Hey there everybody, redxparasite here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon XD. In the last episode, we went to the Cipher Key Lair, met Thug Zook again, and then got turned around at the door. Luckily, we got a lead from Sec that someone who defected from Cipher wanted to meet with us. So we're here at the outskirts stand to do just that. We bring you a breaking news story. The cargo ship SS Libra was found in the desert north of Snag. Its baffling disappearance is believed to have been caused by Cipher. It is unclear as to how the ship was transported to the desert, however. Cipher's motives for taking the ship are also unknown. Unfortunately, there was no sign of the numerous Pokemon aboard the ship. Concern is rising for their safety and welfare. So, this guy here is actually a shop. He has some pretty nice Pokeballs, if I recall correctly. Yes, he does. Okay, so you can buy Ultra Balls here. Probably not going to buy too many of those just yet, because we have a pretty large supply of Great Balls. But he also has a few specialty balls that you can't get anywhere else. The Net Ball, which works better on water and bug type Pokemon, not the best or most useful ball. Nest Ball, which really you don't need Nest Balls for lower level Pokemon. So again, this one's not really that useful. Timer Balls, however, are actually pretty darn useful. They increase in their catch rate for each turn that passes with a battle. And I think once you get to about like 30 or 40 turns, they'll cap out at 4 times multiplier. So if you wait long enough in a battle, these Pokeballs will actually have a better catch rate than Ultra Balls. So they'll be pretty useful. Not for many of the fights that we have, because they probably won't last that many turns, but there might be a fight here or there where we'll be fighting for quite some time, and these will probably be pretty useful. So I'll pick up a few of them for now, and probably get some more later. So if you can hear some background music right now, that's my roommates. They're playing some music pretty loudly, and I asked them to turn it down, but you may or may not be able to hear how well that went. They kind of turned it down, but I can still hear it. You might not be able to. But yeah, there's also actually the people in the apartment next to me are also playing music really loud. I'm actually kind of surprised the people in the apartment below me aren't playing it either, because they have a habit of playing music pretty loudly on the weekends. So, yeah, I might, just be kind of crazy to you, but, yeah, it's kind of annoying. So this guy here, you might recognize him if you play Pokemon Coliseum. He is Rider Willie. Once we leave here, he will actually challenge you to a battle, but for now we're going to go talk to this guy over here in the lab coat. I'm Hortle. Are you maybe Thomas? Am I glad to see you? I was terrified that Cipher would find me and drag me away if I stayed much longer. You see, I fled from Cipher's Key Lair way in the north. Oh, you know that place? Wow, you people at OMBS sure got information quickly. The Key Lair is a factory. It was made to mass-produce shadow Pokemon. When I discovered that, I was horrified. I came to hate my job, so I escaped. When I fled, I managed to spirit away just one shadow Pokemon. But even then, there were already many shadow Pokemon. I'm sure that they produced even more since then. Might that person be you? If so, I have a giant favor to ask you. Would you purify the shadow Togepi that I fled Cipher with? Alright, so this guy will give you a shadow Togepi to purify, but obviously you can't do that if your team is full. So I'm going to have to stop by and drop off a Pokemon real quick before I can actually accept this Pokemon. So Sec saying, we've located Team Snag'em. They've been operating out of their old hideout north of the outskirts stand. We don't know the size of the group or much about the leader, Gonzap. Be careful if you're going out there. Alright, So apparently Hortle can read our P-Star DA from all the way over there. And so he's actually going to point us to the location of Team Snagout. Team Snagout's hide'em. It's a desolate spot. So here's Rider Willie. You're that one kid that said Cypher Packing and Fanac. Yes, I was on TV. So yeah, sure, let's have a battle. So this guy really loves Zigzagoon and Linoon. Like his entire team is them. One of the nice little Easter eggs about this fight, though, is that this fight has the same exact music as it does in the original, Pokemon Coliseum, like the first time that you fight it, which is really nice. And I actually really like this theme. I haven't really, well, I don't know, maybe I've mentioned it sometimes, but I really like all of the themes. This game, the loops are pretty short, actually. When you compare them to some of the other themes in Pokemon, but I'll go with Baltoy. But hey, it's still good. This Pokemon I think are all level 24. The Linoons might be level 26, but hopefully they should stand no match to Breloom. Breloom's probably just gonna go to town here, and I might, depending on if they attack Breloom, I might heal him up. Because I'm definitely not going to use Mega Drain to get back into HP in this battle. So let's see if I was right about the Linoons. Oh, okay, so Zigzagoon is digging. So he's going to come up next turn and hit one of the Pokemon on the field. Luckily, both of them resisted. I suppose I will go for Side Beam. I'm going to anticipate that I'm going to outspeed the Zigzagoon there. Okay, so Lunu actually beat me in terms of speed. They beat me in terms of surviving, though. I really hope that that Zigzagoon didn't target Baltoy. That could be bad. It really sucks that we got critical. It has Levitate? What? Okay, that is really nice. That doesn't really make sense to me. I mean, it's Evolution Clay Doll. It makes sense because it's actually floating, but Baltoy's clearly on the ground there. Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna switch out Baltoy because I suppose I could heal it, but it's... Oh. I'm just being stupid. It's already in battle. It's not going to do anything this turn anyways, and even if I, healed it up, Breloom's just going to finish the battle anyways. It's just breaking all those bricks. Alright, we'll get Vaporeon some experience too, since I haven't been using it quite as much. So I should actually switch in Vaporeon and probably Baltoy into my party. Headbutt. You can just soak all that damage. And see, okay, so yeah, there's the leftovers activating for us. So yeah, Vaporeon. It has a lot of HP, and with the leftovers, it probably will not get out first, but we can at least try to use Ice Beam. But yeah, leftovers on Vaporeon, it's really nice. So you can just soak up some damage and then get it back and survive for a really long time that way. Yeah, I got 76 because it's split between it and Baltoy. But hey, it's something. Yeah, I kept Breloom in the front of my party because I knew this guy had an entirely normal type team. And I could literally sweep through it. So now that is done, I'm going to switch out Baltoy and Vaporeon to the front so that they can start getting some levels along with the rest of our team members. And now I'm going to head to the Pokemon HQ lab to do two things. One is take care of that purification that we need to do on the Swinub, and then also deposit a Pokemon so that we can get that Shadow Togepi. Blah, blah, blah. Pokemon ready to open the door to its heart. Blah, blah, blah. Purify blah. This is something that we've seen many times before. Almost 30 at this point. I think this is the 29th Shadow Pokemon that we've purified. But I'm still going to show every single one on screen because completionism. So remove... Oh, sorry. Regain the move Ancient Power. I know I kind of skipped past it really quick. Alright, now that that is done, I'm gonna... Let's see. We don't have any Shadow Pokemon left to purify at the moment. We can put Swinub into a set. It will not actually change the tempo of this set at all, so... this will have the same exact effect no matter where I put it, so I guess we'll go with that. And then... Last piece of... Oops. Last piece of business. Dropping off Lunatone. Future me is going to have a lot of fun editing this part. Hi, future me. So now that we've got that out of the way, we're going to head back to the outskirts stand, pick up that Togepi, and then promptly drop it off in in one of the sets. Yeah, Togepi, once it gets some of its later evolutions, is better. Like, Togekiss is actually pretty... I did not mean to go here quite yet, but I guess we're going here right now anyways. So it's from Tress, the mayor of Fanac City. I trust you've been well. I'm proud to announce the reopening of the Realgum Coliseum. Following extensive maintenance, we look forward to your participation against top-ranked trainers. So... Okay, the spot monitor's responding. So I guess I should actually have looked at what the spot monitor was responding to. Okay. And it looks like it's the Oasis Pokespot. So we're gonna head there first because I don't have too many Pokespots on those. So I want to try to conserve them a little by taking care of it pretty quickly. But then we'll go and get the Togepi, drop it off, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so, boom! Bonsly! Now, same thing applies here as in the SS Libra. You have to walk up to it as slowly as, well, you might be able to walk up slightly faster than what I'm doing right now. I just apply minimal pressure to the stick, to leave no room for uncertainty. So there we go. We found it, and it's actually kind of taken a liking to us. So now we can take it back to its owner. I think this is an automatic cutscene. Yep. Alright, so we collected data using OMBS resources, but we couldn't find a trace of it. We sincerely appreciate what you've done for us. My granddaughter and Bonsly are overjoyed. See for yourself. I believed in you. But Bonsly. So I don't know if Bonsly is always the first Pokemon to show up at a Pokespot after you, find it in the SS Libra, but usually doesn't take long. So, yeah, what the guy's giving us is a special Battle Bingo card. So it's a different one aside from the main 3 that you can do. Well, actually, I think it's, 3 per difficulty, something like that. So that's a nice little perk that you will get for doing this. Of course, it dropped us off at the top of the OMBS building. So I'll meet you guys at the outskirts stand. Alright, so I'm here at the outskirts stand. We're going to pick up Togepi from Hordle. Hi. Here, I want that Shadow Togepi now. Alright, so we accepted the Shadow Togepi. And now we're probably going to just drop it off in the purified chamber and completely forget about it. You know what? Let's go to Snag City. I just need to get to a Pokemon Center basically and drop it off. And Snag City actually has a pretty easy to access one, so make our job a little bit faster. Oh, and I should heal too, because I think that's something that I need to do but haven't done. All right, so we're going to take back Lunatone into our party, since I'd rather have Lunatone in our party at the moment. And we can drop Togepi in the normal set that we just finished, actually. So there you go. That'll sit nicely. So that is all of our business. With that, I think we can finally head to Team Snag'em's hideout. Do I respond? It's the call of the wild. All right, where are you? Spotlighter, it's at the cave. Pokespot. All right, I guess we'll go and give it a look. It can't hurt to have more Pokemon for purification to put, you know, around the sets. It's a Zubat. Plus, we get to hear this, you know, outrageous music. What's not to love? Oh, so it's level 12. Alright, I guess I'll send out Braylon. Oh, I didn't heal at the Pokemon Center! Dang it! Right after I said that I needed to do it, I didn't do it. Alright, do your worst. Oh man, I'm really hurting. Alright, so let's use False Swipe here and see it do its job of not KOing the Pokemon. So there you go, there's your sliver of health there. It's gonna be slightly, oh, it did 3 HP. It's slightly less of a sliver now. Alright, actually, you know what? May as well get rid of this luxury ball. Because at this point, I'm gonna try to use up the rest of my Pokeballs and just transition to using Great Balls and Ultra Balls. All right, so we captured Zubat. It went to the PC storage system, and I'm actually gonna remove my Pokesnacks from this location. Oops. So now we don't have to worry about one of these locations. I'm not gonna go to the other locations and remove them just yet, but you know what that means? That means that they're going to show up like the moment I get significantly far into the Team Snag'em hideout. It's gonna happen. Okay, so let's actually get some healing done. Alright, thank you for waiting. Restored all your Pokemon to full health. Awesome. And while we're at it, we can also just quickly slot Zubat into the Purified Chamber. I wonder if... can it fit anywhere in this set? No, it doesn't. Doesn't look like it'll actually improve anything. So I guess we'll put it there. That's actually not too bad. Okay, we could put a grass Pokemon here, I think, and finish out this set. I think that would work. Okay, cool. Business is done. Yeah, I know this episode has been kind of a lot of running around and faffing, but it's, you know, stuff that needs to get done. We're about to enter a pretty serious dungeon, so... I mean, luckily, there aren't any Shadow Pokemon to snag here, but there will be quite a few battles coming our way. But I think we'll take them on in the next episode, so thank you very much for watching. I've been redxparasite, signing out.